Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. First of all, I would like to thank you to hire equipment to meeting this morning. First of all, I am Siti Nuraini as a chairman, and this is our second meeting for community of Project Alpha. So we are here today to make decision. Three options side for Project Alpha to hold the educational and entertainment Alpha. So that I would like to thank you to our secretary, Mr. Nazirul, and the new advisor is Miss Tasha, public manager is Miss Mimi, and senior advisor Mr. Razak. So let's begin the meaning of the last meeting.
Okay, thank you, Miss Chairman. The minute of the first committee meeting Alpha held on March 16, 2018. Times 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Venue at Al-Sham Room. Okay. Now let's talk about the 1.0. 1.0 is greeting and opening. The meeting was called to order at 9 a.m. by the chairman, Mr. Fikri Firman. He thanks everyone for making the time on such short notice. 2.0 briefing on Project Alpha. The chairman briefed the committee on the latest investment to be made by Surya Holding, Sindram Berhad, which was Project Alpha. Is aimed at meeting the educational and entertainment needs of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. The committee was informed that the approximate cost for the project was RM 150 million. 3.0 report on 3 potential sites for Project Alpha. Mr. Fatin reported on 3 potential sites for Project Alpha. The first site, which the potential to be developed and turned into Project Alpha, was a forest reserve named Bukit Belacan in Ampang, Selangor. It is located about 50 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur and accessible by a car. It is currently closed to the public for a total refurbishment. 3.2, the second site was empty warehouse in Pasir Gudang, Johor. The empty warehouse is about 5,600 million square. It is only 18 kilometers from Singapore, 32 kilometers from Johor Bahru, and 41 kilometers from Skudai, Johor. The warehouse was used to store heavy farming machinery in the past. 3.3, the third site was green, highly and in Bukit Ko, Terengganu. Bukit Ko is a combination of hill and flat greenland with adventurous curve and turn. It is located in Marang and about 200 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. And 3.4, all sites are environment yet possess unique attractive feature that could attract crowd. Mr. Julie suggests that the committee be given 2 days to visit each site in order to experience the ambience of the place firsthand. 4.0 suggestion for project. The committee was informed that Surya Holding is aiming for an educational sham business venture for which proposed site could be placed where global technology meet nature in dynamic symbolic. Mr. Benjamin proposed that the committee be given 2 months to research the three sites and their potential so that we viable business educational project could be fought. The suggestion was seconded by Mr. Al-Fatih Al-Hakim, but the frame agreed by all members we reduced to 4 weeks. Mr. Ramadan suggests that each committed member bring a proposal of the project with approximately cost and relevant supporting document for the next meeting. 4.3. The committee agree and that an environment impact assessment for each project to obtain and presented in the next meeting. 5.0 any other business. 5.1 Mr. Fikri Firman suggests that another staff member be put in his place as he had been assigned to be the Lang Tengah project. Okay, that's all.
Okay, excuse me, Miss Chairman. May I correct something for a while? I think there was a mistake due to our previous meeting. Our chairman name was Mr. Shafiq Imran Nazir instead of Mr. Fikri Firman Ali Mansur. That's all. Thank you.
Sorry, may I interpret? Actually, for this project, we are not focused on Gen Z and Alpha only, but this project also for Gen Y, Z, and Gen Alpha. Other than that, for a cost in this project, we need about 250 million, not 150 million.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. I detected that the typing error in the company names at 3.5. That is Mr. Juliet Lee, not Mr. Julie Lee. And also for the company name in Surya Holding, not Surya Holding. I think that typing error is in profile company must be corrected. That is my observation.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Chairman and all members of Team Alpha Project. As you know, we are planning to venture into educational and entertainment sectors as we had discussed on our first meeting. First of all, I will tell you about our project name, which is Project Alpha. Actually, this project is focusing on the environmental issues that related to the open land area. Furthermore, our project is seen in terms of to fulfill the educational and entertainment needs to Gen Y, Gen X, and Gen Alpha population. On our first meeting for this project, I had visited 3 potential sites for our project. The first site with the potential to be developed and turned into Project Alpha was a forest reserve named Bukit Belacan in Ampang, Selangor. The second site was an empty warehouse in Gudang, Johor. And the third was Green Hilly Land in Bukit Kor, Terengganu. For the first site, it is located about 50 kilometers from Kuala Kuala Lumpur and accessible by car. It is currently closed to the public for a total refurbishment. For the second, it was the empty warehouse. It about 5,600 meters square. It is only 80 kilometers from Singapore, 32 kilometers from Johor Bahru, and 41 kilometers from Kudai, Johor. The warehouse was used to store heavy farming machinery in the past. And the last one is Bukit Kor, Terengganu. Bukit Kor is a combination of hills and flat green land with adventurous curves and turns. It is located in Marang and about 200 kilometers from Kuala Terengganu.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tasha. Based on my research and observation, the best area that we can provide for our project located at Bukit Kor, Marang, Terengganu. I suggest this area because the place has strategic area to accrete Gen Y, Z, and Alpha to support this project. What can I see? This area have a lot of activity that they can do, such as camping, jungle trekking, and they also can learn more ecological. As we know, this project can give education and entertainment to them.
So I was attracted that your point, Mr. Shamimi and Mr. Zasha. But I want to suggest one place that namely in Bukit Belacan. This is because as we know that Bukit Belacan is the most popular place with a beautiful place and very gorgeous waterfall. Moreover, as we know that Bukit Belacan located in Selangor at the strategic place and popular with a recreation area and more activities can we do. It's suitable with our focus group like Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Our focus group can enjoy their activities such as swimming, spend time with their friends, playing some sport, and others. In addition, we can promote our project to them. It's visible to generate our popularity of our project to people.
Okay, thank you for all presenter. What can I say is all of the good to do for our project Alpha, but from my side, give an explanation. It would be more safe for our the forest, especially students doing at the forest.
Okay, yeah, have a problem. The way that we can take is from this forestation is we must move all animal to the middle place in the forest for make sure that tourists can feel safe and comfortable.
Sorry, Miss Chairman, I not really agree with that idea. I think it more better if we have this project at Pasigudan and Bukit Kor. It is because those places more easy to handle, such as Bukit Kor. We can have some comfortable place like kitchen, hall, and toilet.
Okay, Miss. Uh, we we know that many has equipment that we can choose at Pasiguda. But if we choose that place, how about our cost? It's the high cost.
Oh, I see. You don't have to worry about the cost. It is because we already have funds for this project. I am sure it will be enough, and we also have financial planner to handle about it.
Okay, thank you everyone. I think I will choose Pasigudang because it is nearby to Singapore, and at the same time we can get Singapore people come to our country. Beside that, it more public transport that can tourism use, and it made easier to go anywhere. So is there any other business that you guys visit?
Yes, Miss Chairman. We know that our office not really proper. Why not we made renovation for our office or waiting room to more bigger and comfortable?
Yes, I am totally agree with that opinion. This is because the waiting area also can give a good images for our company. So if we added more facilities, it can give a positive impact for our company.
Okay, sorry for interrupted, but can we make a special store? Because it is very far. It look like a missing in our company.
Yes, I agree that we should save options to keep company heard.
Okay, don't worry. I will look into our problems. If don't have anything else, I want to close our meeting for today. Before that, can you share the schedule meeting, please?
Hmm. Okay. Okay. We close our meeting. This meeting, and we we will continue in 3 weeks on 9 July 2020, and the venue that I will inform later. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Chairman
Thank you,
and all
Mr.
members.
Chairman.
All right.